Fuck. I mean, hello. I didn't swear. And that's exactly why I made this a mature channel. Just in case of swearing like that. Fuck. Hello. Hey, how's it going? It's okay. It's good. It's good. I'm good. You okay? You okay? Yeah? Good evening. Good evening. You okay? Yeah? You not okay? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, so are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm good. I'm well. Hang on. What am I doing? How do I live again? How does life work? Who am I? Where am I from? And game, yeah, that's it. Genshin, that's right. It's there. It's up. It's just it's not on yet. It's fine. Oh, fucking hell. Apparently making weird noises causing me to have coughs now. For this song to end, which will be in a matter of seconds. What's that noise? What was that noise? It will show up. Give me a second. Whoop. Here. See? Told you. Told you it would. Cool. Alright then. Okay, fuck, I haven't got my chat up on my phone. Fuck. Silly person. What am I like, eh? What am I like? Ugh. Take that out. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, fuck. Just looking back at the old, some of the redeems last night, and I still haven't found out where my handsome thing is. Like a DevilDryEyes? What's like a DevilDryEyes? Me? I'm like a DevilDryEyes. It's because I am me. And see that as soon as I change the scene, if I'm not in the game, for some reason it turns it off. It's weird. It's fine now. It's so weird. I'll just stop changing the scene and leaving it. Come on, work for me. I don't know, every time I put the chat up on my phone, it never works immediately. It always works after like a bit. You said what you like. What am I like? Yeah, I am like me and nothing else.
Of my home.
Right.
This blade. It is the last link I have.
Shut up. Okay, right, what we're doing, as it says in the stream title, it says, where's Ball? I want to fight, because I want to get to the part where I actually meet Ball, or Raiden Shogun, whatever you want to call her, and get to unlock that boss fight. But I forgot, until I started the stream, that I have to do Yoimiya's character quest first, which is not a bad thing, because, you know, I like Yoimiya. She's here, in fact. Hello, look. We're going to do her quest first. And do her quest first, then we're going to... We'll be allowed to do the main quest, because I'll just show you, just so you know why I'm doing it. Look, it says here, complete other quests to continue before we can start continuing the Archon quest. And that's because it says, complete Carassius Aratus chapter, Act 1, to start his quest, which is the one that we are going to do, which is, where's it gone? There it is. Yeah, which is the Firework Girl's Strange Stories, which is right there. So we're going to go see Yoimiya and start her character quest. It's like, why isn't it changing characters? Because I'm already on Kazuha. I thought I was still on Yoimiya. Saika, Iwao, and Matsuzuki, was it? Something like that?
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai!
Okay.
Do you know where it lives?
No.
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that?
What is that?
Huh? You've never heard of it?
No.
It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
Sounds like Wind Trace.
One time, the Great Mujina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
And he drowned.
Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Yep, you literally could have drowned someone. Why are you out looking for it?
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
With
My
guns?
dad said that the great Mujina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to.
Oh, you're being
So
naughty.
all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want.
I'm not sure it works like that.
Monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid?
Yeah,
Surely your parents must be worried about you.
surely.
Oh, not really. I told my dad that
My
I was
mom
gonna
and dad
find
don't
the
give a
great
fuck
Mujina
about me.
yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything.
Yeah, your dad doesn't care
So
about
we
you.
think it must be weak right
It's
now.
like go get pushed in a
It's
river.
probably hiding away so it can rest.
Why do
Yeah,
your voices
So,
sound like that? I
as
wonder if
long
these
as
are
we
brothers
get
and
home
sisters.
before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Okay.
Something sounds
Strange.
very strange about all this. But Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
The dad's attitude doesn't quite add up.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the great
Boo, boo,
Mujina
boo, boo,
yokai
boo,
is
boo,
one
boo,
of
boo,
those
boo.
storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
Yeah. Just guess the kids just don't want their kids staying out all the time.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
Maybe.
Oh, children,
Listen
listen
up.
up. There's no need to go looking
Says
for the
the
great Mujina
creature that's
yokai,
smaller than all of
alright?
the kids.
Because it isn't real.
Huh?
What?
No way.
Way.
That's impossible. My
That's
dad
not
wouldn't
true.
lie to me.
That's
Folks are just
impossible.
worried
Your
about
dad
you
also
is
said he'd
all.
come back
They
from the
don't
store
want you
after buying
wandering
milk.
too far from home because it's too dangerous.
Sort 'em out, girl. Yeah.
That's not true.
Sort 'em
The
out.
great Mujina yokai is definitely real.
But are they?
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Yoimiya.
Yoimiya,
She's an enabler.
Wait,
She's an enabler.
as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the great Mujina yokai. She
Okay.
said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
Okay.
We've been waiting for ages now. And
For
finally,
years.
Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Today's the
uh-huh.
day?
Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time.
Wait.
She wouldn't tell a lie.
But,
Bum bum.
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Okay, these kids don't think we're cool, Paimon.
don't go!
They don't think we're cool enough to hang out with.
They didn't seem to take that very well.
No.
But Paimon was only trying to look out for them.
Yeah.
Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Sounds like Yoimiya likes the idea of selling fireworks to kids. Dreamlike timelessness. Cool. Yeah, we just yeah, it's fine. Making sure everything was good on the old Streamlabs. Like
Time to
I
go.
moved. I don't like the idea of if I like didn't check to see if my head was halfway off the cam screen or whatever. But like, hey guys, you've been talking to my nose and mouth for the whole time. But luckily the settings were already a-okay. It's Yoimiya with the children. Very dangerous thing to do, it is.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the great Mujina yokai not exist, huh?
How could it exist? That is the question. How do we know if it's real?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
No.
That's because the great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's
Okay.
exactly why I need your help, isn't it?
Right.
It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember,
Don't be
if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay?
What weapons has she
No matter
made
how
for them?
powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem.
She's just giving them
It's
sparklers
up
and
to you
calling them
guys to
weapons,
protect
maybe.
your homes, your
That's
crops,
not bad.
and your folks.
And your motorcycles.
Thanks, Yoimiya. We'll
I
try
need
and
your
be
homes,
more
your
patient.
crops, and your
Oh,
motorcycles.
yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one
Uh-huh.
each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe.
Okay.
Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay.
Indeed, kids with
Thank you,
weapons.
Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Kids with weapons just reminds me of South Park, the South Park episode, Fun Time with Weapons, which is when they all manage to get their hands on legitimate Japanese weaponry at a fair because they convince a guy that they don't have parents and he lets them buy them It's like, you need your parents' permission. And then we don't have parents. Then they buy them, and then they end up fucking about with them too much. And end up Kenny ends up throwing a actual shuriken ninja star into Butters' eye, and gets lodged in his eye. So, not
Thanks,
good.
Yoimiya. Come play with us soon.
How much?
Sure thing,
Watch much
will
stuff,
do.
but
Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
fuck's sake, get out. I haven't watched any of this for a long time, to be fair.
So,
We meet again.
Ah, so it was you guys. I guessed
Yeah.
as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The
Hey.
Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
okay,
Hold on,
but it
Paimon.
definitely
Fucking
doesn't
idiot.
exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So,
Okay.
I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
She is the Mujina Yokai.
So in a
Mujina
way,
Yokai.
this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the lie going like that.
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it.
Okay.
Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time,
Yep.
but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good.
That's true.
Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't.
Just like Santa not being
I
real.
entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them.
Yeah.
If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist.
Nya, nya, nya. Nya, nya,
I'd give them
nya.
the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
Huh. Why be so childish about it?
Because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic and awesomeness are what makes something
What do you
worth
mean
believing.
Santa's not real? I'm
Why
only
should
kidding.
someone else get to take that away from you? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young
Just
turn
like
into our
Pennywise is
priceless
real from
treasures
It.
as we
He's
grow
real.
up. When you were
That's
kids, surely
legit.
you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness.
Flew.
It's the same thing.
Sounds fun.
If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's
Time
locked
to
down,
learn how to do
all the grim
taxes.
tales of the Vision Hunt decree?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah. Oh, way too early, for sure.
No need to pretend to agree if you didn't understand. Yeah.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show?
That's her place.
Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Oh, glad you take it. Glad if you ever want to, you know, you do it. You want to, know you want to, you can do anything. I'll gladly take you up on that offer.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Okay.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House.
Yai.
And a lot of people who like to
Yai.
write stories too. In
Oh, I
fact,
can relate.
most of what they write is based off of the
Hey,
kinds of
General
fairy
Crab.
tales I was just talking about.
Hey, cool.
A lot of them have bad endings
Do
though.
they play D&D?
Like the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again.
What? The
Or
bastards.
someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again.
fuck?
the hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon.
Lots of good times
I
then.
know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays,
For some reason.
but I really can't bring myself to like them.
Nope.
If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. He's flipping scary. Pennywise. Yeah, he's. I think the newer version's scarier, considering. Because I just, when I see the old one, I'm just like, Tim Curry. Why is Tim Curry a clown?
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the
Ryanosuke.
fireworks for each family are almost ready.
Cool name.
Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A
Frostimers.
bit of both, actually.
Yes,
They were in
Frostimers. See?
Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
No.
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And
Naganohara
Naganohara Ryanosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
I can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far
Pops has
away.
started telling us
other
stories
things
again.
don't.
Sorry about
During the
this.
war.
Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
What?
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent
The
conversation.
fireworks stuck in his ear.
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust,
This minerals,
they
fucker.
burn with many beautiful colors.
Pops,
Fireworks.
wait!
Huh? What?
Eh.
What's that?
Eh?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
No.
Oh!
Oh!
Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before
Oh,
yesterday.
he's so deaf he
And
speaks
the
really
ones
loud.
from the day before
Oh!
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Today,
Oh.
you say?
Today's fireworks are almost ready too.
Dude.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, okay.
Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials.
people like that,
for
yeah, me
making
too.
Fireworks.
Sorry?
Oi!
Materials.
Oh, the
What was
materials.
you say? Oh yeah, the matches. What?
Materials!
Oh, I left the stove on.
Got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet.
Fuck's
The
sake.
couriers did come over to explain why, but
But I couldn't hear
well,
them.
I
Yeah.
think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
say sorry, I can't hear you. Speak up.
As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later.
Leader.
Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Yes.
Of course. Leave
Leave
it to me.
I'll make sure to get groceries
sorry if you
immediately.
were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm and friendly person, albeit loud and deaf.
That's my Pops. He's a good
That's
person,
the
all right.
Pops.
Everyone around here respects him.
Cool.
Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully.
Because he
When
can't
I
hear
was
them.
little, I thought it was because he really understood me
What?
and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right?
That's weird.
Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Is that you? It's me, Jeffrey. You scared
Scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Who is it?
Hold on, I'm coming over.
Come in. Over. Confirm the source of the sound. It was coming from this door. What's that sound? There's a mystical gem inside this door, and yet I cannot find a way to get inside. Untold treasures lie behind this very flimsy door, and yet I cannot make it inside. It's this, really. Sorry to ruin it, but, you know.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
And go to black. And here comes person with cat ears. Nope,
We're
it's just a
lucky
regular
that
man.
no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Try to guess.
Otherwise, we'd
Got it wrong.
all be in big trouble.
Yes.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
You have a
But
rash?
when I heard you come back,
Stay
I
away
just...
from me. Is it contagious?
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at
Sacagawea.
least, everything is going according to plan.
This one's
We're
Sacagawea.
going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
And
Thank you for all your help.
And why is he hiding in your home? Does he have a vision he's trying to protect?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
So where has he been to get a rash? Or the question could be, who has he been with to get a rash?
An arrest
Paimon.
warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! You don't want to draw any unwanted attention.
Okay, your
If
dad was just
Sakajiro
basically
is caught,
screaming, but
there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
but isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes?
Hmm.
Drowning is really scary.
It is,
If
yes.
things are this bad,
And it will
couldn't
kill
we
you.
just not come back in the first place?
Yeah.
Well,
Silly fool.
there's something I felt I had to do.
Such as?
But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore.
Okay.
I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Little piece of paper?
I want one. Like the paper slips you gave to the kids?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier.
Ah.
Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods.
Okay.
Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Okay.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
Okay.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago.
Shit. You
I
old.
would have thought that things
Yeah.
would turn out the way they have.
But not really.
It'll be fine.
secret
Sleeping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way.
Is it a coupon
I'll
code
still
for
try and come up with a different solution.
Amazon.co.uk?
Because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It doesn't say alright, it says thank you. Get it right, me hoyo.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit,
Nah.
even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Well, why do I keep fucking yawning? We went through a long bureaucratic process of bullshit and nonsense on Rito.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess
Yeah.
that won't be of much help to Sakajiro.
Sacagawea.
I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Each Archon has their own idea on how to run things.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him.
I feel like
I'm
Zhongli
sorry.
had the best
I
idea, to be
invited you
fair.
to come watch the fireworks.
Not just because he's my
Now,
favorite.
I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later.
Okay, well, I'm interested to learn how fireworks are made, and that is actually true. Mr. Hobie Waddy? Mr. Hobie Waddy? Holiday Hobie Waddy?
Oh, cool! Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat
Sakajiro.
along the way.
Sacagawea.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
If it's fine with you,
No.
can I ask how you two first met?
How we first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time. And
Yeah.
after that, we started traveling together.
Nothing.
Look.
I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a
Come on,
person
come
like
on,
you
come on,
around,
come on, come on,
he's
come on,
definitely
yeah.
wouldn't hold things up all the time.
Yes.
Uh,
Ooh, berries.
why do you look so excited?
I'm so excited.
Because
Something about food?
you're a person and not floating child or a mascot.
Or emergency food. Even though I am all of these things. Firefly, hooray.
Time to
Hello,
go.
sir. Koichi. Koichi Robinson.
I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
It is broken.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. I was questioned though.
Excuse you?
Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you.
How fucking
I'm just
dare
being
you?
cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Why is
Because
that?
of the Sokoku decree.
Ah, yes.
The Tenryou Commission is
course.
really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones,
Even
they'll
a
stop and
Gyarados.
interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
What do you plan on doing in this
I
boat?
understand.
Riding in it?
Sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Yeah, sure.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right,
Thank you.
I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Got a bit of a stutter,
Thank
this
you.
guy. That's interesting.
If it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
Please do.
That's a long story, actually.
Where do I
I start?
Oh, maybe don't tell me.
Oh, maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Yes.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away.
Indeed.
I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me.
Oh, social
Of course,
butterfly.
Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but
He's
because he
deaf.
doesn't hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him.
Yeah. He's nervous for some
I'm
reason.
doing it again,
I
aren't
just because
I?
the voice actor, she has a stutter.
What I meant to say
Very
was,
good though.
while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
If it's too much trouble, don't worry about us.
It'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
Take your order, sir.
What you're trying to say is that
Can I
you
have your order,
enjoy the
please?
work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and...
Oh, you and me get on well with Clee then, clearly.
What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Your main point got a bit buried on the explanation. Yeah. that one.
Sorry. It's just
Sorry,
that good
sorry.
conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets.
You know, like when you have a firework and, like, you know, you see it go and it goes, and you're like, go on, son. You're like waiting for that massive, and it just goes, you're like, fucking hate them. Like those fucking teasing fireworks that go, you know, like this nice little puff of color, and you're like, well, I would prefer the big boom. The explosion looks like a massive fucking supernova, but I mean it's not supernova, that'd be way bigger, but you know what I mean. Nice big colourful explosion, not just some just little like little queef of colour.
Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice for?
You kind of have a point. You kind of have a point there. That's true. Yeah, that's true. What else would you use your voice for if not talking? I mean, singing, technically. But is singing just melodic talking? You know? You know. Like firework materials in the city. If I gotta speak to people? Or, hello, Miyajima. They're precious parts of our culture. If we don't pass now, what are you doing? Sorry. My name is Miyajima, and I'm compiling a manual on Inazuma's traditions and culture. I'm getting on in years, but I still hope to make some contributions in this field. From the looks of you, you're not from around here, right? You may not know it, but Inazuma has a very rich culture and history. It's a shame that young people nowadays don't seem to give a fuck or know much about the stories of this great land. There are actually some who don't know the official name of our almighty Electro Archon. This is the most worrisome trend. What will become of Inazuma in a few decades when all the old folks like myself are gone? It's the Raiden Shogun, isn't it? No, it's Ball. Ah, and that's where you would be wrong. Raiden Shogun is a nickname of sorts, but I suppose that this question might have been too hard for an outlander. I was trying to say, perhaps I should ask you something simpler. Would you be interested? Any prizes for getting it right? Of course, young people who are willing to learn deserve their just rewards. Come find me once you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna torture you right fucking now. Answer me this. Now I have 3 questions. First, under the command of the Shogun and as part of the organization that is charged of Inazuma's major affairs, the well-known Tri-Commission, what is the primary responsibility of the Third Commission? Law and order. Absolutely bloody correct. As for my next question, under the command of the Shogun and as part of the organization that is charged of Inazuma's major affairs, the well-known Tri-Commission, what is the primary responsibility of the Ashura Commission? I believe that is, community works. I'm sorry, but you're fucking wrong. God, fuck. I was gonna say it's like, I thought it might have been that one, but yeah, okay. That's for the next question. Under the command of the Shogun as part of the organization that is in charge of what's probably supposed to be the Kanjo Commission. Financial affairs and trade. Absolutely bloody correct. You answered all 3 of my questions. You didn't answer all the questions correctly, but that has to be expected. After all, I doubt these questions are easy for an outlander. Come take these prizes nonetheless. I better complete and publish its cultural manual soon. Dragging on like this won't do. I'll be dead before it comes out otherwise. Fuck me, sir. Answer me this, outlander. Ryuji's detective, Sango's a detective. I need some of your pearls, Sango. Everything has its cause, and what cause brings you to Bantan Sango Detective Agency today? Tell me about the Bantan Sango Detective Agency. Come on, buddy. As the name suggests, it's a detective agency that helps people figure out the truth behind cases. Be it murder, banditry, extramarital affair investigations, or pet searches. We can handle any trouble you may have. And I'm not making any promises here. Of course, the fees related to our services aren't going to be cheap, so it's best to have the payment ready before coming here. Let me think. What else do I have to say? Oh, right. I also have a word of advice for you. Stay away from the shallows. Emotion is the enemy of truth, and conscience the burden of knowledge. Okay? If you aren't ready to handle the truth, do not cross the threshold of wisdom lightly. I'm looking for someone. A family member lost in an attack by an unknown deity? Unknown deity? What an interesting case. It's definitely a worthwhile case for our agency. You obtained some clues from meeting them? That makes things easier. Tell me what you know then. ... Hey, come closer. Best not to let anyone eavesdrop on critical information. You want a kiss? So, are you going out to investigate? Well, gathering intelligence is Ryuji's duty. Me? Me? Slack off? No way! I think you just don't get it. Analyzing clues is painstaking work, As the manager at the heart of everything, I just need to patiently wait for the oncoming intelligence and analyze them. Sure. Okay, I could talk to Ryuji, but I don't give a fuck. Is there a very obvious way as to where I can find these ingredients? Do I have to talk to Pyople?
Ah, here we are.
Oh. Oh, it just tells. Okay. Hello, Morihiko. Morihiko.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume.
Yes.
I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really?
Huh?
How did you know?
Whoa.
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all
coming.
over the place trying to get your hands on some
Fireworks.
last-minute materials.
Yeah.
I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Eh?
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Okay, excuse me. That was probably annoying. Hi, yes, thank you ever so much.
It's no trouble at all, my friend.
Shut up.
Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down.
Shot an arrow
I'm
like.
hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Yoimiya.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Turn that frown
Yeah,
upside down.
I guess
Daddy.
I'm probably too serious around him.
Just like that.
Which
little
is
bear
strange,
panda
because
thing.
I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first.
What are we looking
Always.
at?
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you.
Yes.
Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
I have to climb up on the house?
No, you don't. That's out of the question.
Oh, no.
Don't
How
worry.
dare you give me
Just
free
take
stuff.
it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done
They
today.
don't run on contracts in Inazuma like in Liwa.
Well, how about this then?
Eh?
I'll record this in my notebook,
Eh?
and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
Alright.
There's no convincing you, is there?
No.
All right then, if you insist.
She surely
Pass
does.
on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Tell Daddy that
Will
I
do.
love him.
You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
No. Bye. He's walking a bit quick.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Yeah. Seems like you'd happily do anything for anyone.
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do
Trying to
any
get away,
favor
isn't
they
she?
ask me to.
Yep.
When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks.
Okay.
But they don't
We sell
always
books
listen,
here.
so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal.
Okay.
Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Okay. Pick up new process. Okay, go to Aminoma Smithy. Amenema? Or Aminoma? Or Amenema? Hello. Excuse me, sorry. I got distracted by the pussy.
Hajime!
No
Mr.
shit,
Aminoma,
exactly.
it's me!
Aminoma, okay. Amenema.
Ah, Yoimiya.
Yo.
If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework
Pretty
materials.
cat is pretty
Seems
kitty.
like everyone knows
Meow.
how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
Oh yeah.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while?
Purple.
I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
Back pain too.
Don't worry,
I bet.
oh wait, actually, Yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this?
Some worries.
Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Amenoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child.
No, shut up.
The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged.
Capitano.
If you badger Hajime like
It's
this,
bad.
you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
That's true.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Okay, Toga.
Huh?
Togo.
Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Toads.
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
Thanks,
You're
bruh.
quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well.
I love how all people always
In
talk
addition
slow.
to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But
Okay.
Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Okay.
Though
Look
for
away
you,
to Yami hand.
dear
Yeah,
child,
fucking wait for it.
no
Oh,
matter
fuck.
how much you prepare in advance,
God.
it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow!
Indeed.
Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains! It's beautiful! I'm at a loss for words. It's been
She
a
says
while
while
since I've seen
talking.
you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
No.
Of course. I have
It's
studied
been
these techniques my
84
whole life.
years.
They are impossible for me to forget.
Sure.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my
During
master
the war.
and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
Hajime.
I know.
I know. Boy.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come watch fireworks. Okay, time to head off.
Where do they happen? On the
Probably
beach?
isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for
Koichi.
him.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's the guy with the boat, isn't he? I was just like, who the fuck's Koichi? Oh yeah, boat boy. Boat boy! Head to a designated location to meet Koichi. I wonder if he's been
Follow the
accosted by a bunch of samurai and we have to beat them up with our swords. When I say beat them up, I mean cutting their fucking heads off. I beg your pardon? Indeed, that sword is going to be a paper
Just
thing.
like that.
Yeah,
He
right.
isn't back yet.
The sword is no
Not
longer
to
a sword.
worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Okay.
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere.
Hi.
Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Whoa.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Yeah, which is crazy. You usually talking non-stop. It was nice just listening quietly.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys.
Nah.
So, I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up.
I'm quite alone in
When we
myself.
first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat.
No, we're in a
You guys
prison.
are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Well, not first time we met, but we went to a prison. Did you give a fuck on it? We were in Mondstadt.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right?
Right.
So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy.
If only it were that
My
easy,
pops
eh?
actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dealer?
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous.
Indeed.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've
Dandelion
never seen
Burdock.
him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted.
Good.
My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish.
Or both.
So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
I'm looking for my lost brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
Yes.
You were separated
Love
from your
that.
family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
I'm slowly learning to cope.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is,
It's been a
then
while.
That's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma.
Inazuma?
Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes.
Okay.
The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
It's just the way
When you're
it is.
exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle.
Yeah.
Even trying to have fun.
Oi.
You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired.
Everyone must
An
have time
adventure
to
friend of mine
rest.
once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
I'll bear that in mind.
Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I'll add it to my list of candidates. I like Inazuma a lot.
I
Very
already
pretty.
have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Okay,
Yoimiya,
baby.
I'm back. Sorry to keep you
Koichi.
waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finished, as it happens.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
Yeah.
Can withstand the
Fur.
storms out on the ocean? It must be super sturdy, right?
Maybe.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Fucking dinghy, isn't it? I bet it's a dinghy. It's a little dingy. A dingaroo. Oh my god, why am I so tired suddenly? Oh my god, why?
Time to go.
Why? Okay. Whoa, how far is all these places I gotta go are all in this very small zone, eh? Well, it's not a little dinghy, it's a fairly good sized boat. Hey.
It's way too small.
It is technically sturdy though.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
Ooh. Oh my god, yes! Like that in a Kiki Chanel voice. So I can do it. I can't do Kiki Chanel like Milton. I can just do me doing a bad batch voice. But I can do Kiki Chanel. My voice does not have that tang, the twang that Milton's has.
Still,
All
I'll
the
be
same
the
anyway.
first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
Okay.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it.
Sakajiro?
It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
Oh.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Okay.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Yes.
Oh, Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou
We
Commission?
were helping a guy cross the border.
Maybe it does. But
Cross-border
I knew
patrol.
what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him.
Yeah.
My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either.
We'll
And
see.
anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
A lot, in fact.
That's
A lot
true.
of talking.
This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well?
Ah, So you're seasoned crooks already, eh?
No.
Don't know what I was worried about then.
No crook.
Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your
Koichi.
fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want.
Okay.
While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Third sis?
Sis!
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous.
Okay.
At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
That's nice.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma.
Hey.
After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days.
That's nice.
To us, those memories are eternal.
Like Inazuma.
So this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro.
Sakujiro.
See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Thanks,
Yeah,
buddy.
I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Why you got red on your hands? You've got red on you.
Okay, story
What's
time.
that? What's that I'm looking at?
So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
but there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway. So I never have a clue who they are.
Ah, that's awkward.
One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him.
Okay.
So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby.
Okay.
Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me.
I see.
I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
There's so many. Why am I so tired, man? What the fuck? No, I'm starting late, but still. Cat, knock on window.
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
No. I can see the wave rider. Why do I keep forgetting what the boat's called? It's one of the spawn points for anyway. Carry on.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat.
Yeah.
My prospects don't look great.
No, you'll probably die.
Well, they won't look
Honestly.
much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
Okay.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
Here.
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities.
Okay.
Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind.
The things.
So I
Yeah,
Forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
Well, hell.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh?
We'll be your first.
Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
It's never too
The
late,
Tenryo
dude.
Commission.
Indeed.
If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's
Ah.
right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's
Ooh,
it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Maybe.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
So far
Alright,
as you know.
You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one.
Time waits for no
Wait,
man or
hang
woman
on.
or anybody.
What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many orders to finish.
Yeah.
Pops?
Aye.
Oh, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Okay. Swiftly finish the round of
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Yeah.
Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
How far? Yeah, I'll walk it. Fuck it. It's not that far. Hey. How's it going? We can talk again because everyone else isn't talking. That's the thing about the character quest and Archon quest in this game. It's a whole lot of dialogue, so I can't keep talking because I'll be talking over the dialogue all the time. Cool wings there. Oh yes, the new anniversary reward wings. That's it. Rowena Ravenclaw. Buzz, give me that Sakura bloom. Okay, okay. I wanna get this simply because I feel like I wanna smash. I wanna smash. Wait for it. And got him. That's an amethyst. That's my amethyst. And okay, you guys are being blown up by fucking nothing, which is weird. They're blowing themselves up. Very gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Oh, the wings. Sure. They're also very gorgeous. Well, I did say I reckon I was going to do this, then try and do as many Archon quests as possible, but I think the fact that I'm struggling to fucking keep my eyes open right now even suddenly because I took my tablets too late, which is probably why, and it's my own fault. I might just have to do this quest and just end it, so it'll be a shorter stream, but I wasn't going to stream tonight anyway, so it's good to actually get some time in no matter what the length of time it is. Oh, hey, Imitani, Sabaru, Imitani, and Kaori. Imitari. I talk to Kaori because I usually tend to talk to the women first.
Well,
Hello.
if it isn't Yoimiya.
Hi.
Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat.
Hi.
Are these two your friends?
No, we hate her.
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into
It's
Inazuma
also very
nowadays.
hot right now.
Indeed,
They
these
leave more
are
tired, I think.
unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Yes.
Before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year.
enthusiastic. Yeah, someone
First your
has to be.
father, and
To be
now
fair,
you.
I try and
wonder
be.
if I'll still be around
If I was
to
less
see the
tired,
next
I would
tear
be
of
more so.
Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it.
The body can't say
It
shit, though.
used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth.
Ugh.
But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
Sciatica.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
God, it's hot.
No, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
You've got
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
Need some matchsticks for your eyelids? I fucking do, actually.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up
Mine?
now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here.
Radish.
Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
It's not that big a village,
Sure,
bitch.
it won't take us a moment.
It will.
The old folks
Literally, a
aren't
minute.
very mobile,
A moment.
so come
Sorry.
on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Get rid of the weeds? But I like Naku weed. We need it to level you up. Speaking of, by the way, check this out. On your and me Ascension page. I have all this shit already ready. I just need to get some more Agnidus agate gemstones. And it'll be gravy. I'll be able to get her up to max level after I've got myself up to rank 50. Adventure rank 50, which will not take long, to be fair, considering. Especially because I'm doing these. They're going to be doing the main quest now on stream. Chop, chop.
Yeah,
Chop,
you
chop,
got
chop,
it.
chop. I'll take these
And
melons for my
that should
hard
just
work.
about do it.
Give the pickled radish to
Satoru's on the
Satoru
other
in
side of the
village, okay?
village. Let's go see him
There
now.
he is. Yeah. Dodge the bridge. Hey, Satoru! Sup, Fafamaka?
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
What was Yuck for, sorry? Yeah.
Same as usual.
Yeah.
Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
telling me
thanks to
because
the
I'm
support
tired.
of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, things
We sold
just
some
keep
fireworks
getting
to Liyue
better.
a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be
Bigger
getting
radish,
more
oh, yeah.
business from over there in the
No,
future.
I don't like regular radish. So
That must mean a lot more work for
Not
you,
for me.
though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage?
Can you menage?
If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
I
We
wanna
should be fine.
sear
I
off
think we
that
can cope.
goatee, sir.
Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
I love
I
this
never
stuff.
used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe?
I would believe
But
that.
then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Well,
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
dead.
They're doing well.
They're dead.
We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever.
Oh, yeah.
Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Maybe.
They didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it.
Mm.
You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Maybe not.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village.
Konda.
You're always welcome here.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now that we finished all the chores, it's
back to
time
the
to
old
talk
couple?
to Imatani's about Sakujiro.
Okay. Oh, God. What is all this errand work we're doing?
That was quick.
Yeah.
Ah, young people are so handy.
Because I have two of them.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older
Yeah.
people have a wealth of wisdom.
Well,
Each have their strengths.
I'm not that old, but I don't feel like I'm
Speaking
full of
of
energy.
youth,
No, no,
you
don't
know
just mean
what?
tonight.
It's been 50 years this year.
What?
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
Crazy,
50
baby.
years since what? Some important day?
Since our son left home.
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Ah, well, congratulations to you both. Very fair play. Good work.
To tell
Good
the
work.
truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework.
Okay.
Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say.
Part of the ring,
But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks.
No.
Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
Hooray!
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others,
It is a
it's
long
no
time.
time at all. Really, it's just a number.
It's a long time for humans.
But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Pink ones of hearts that
Oh
explode from
no,
it
it's
within,
quite all
within
right.
them. Blah, blah, blah,
We
blah, blah.
always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it.
Okay.
Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Okay.
Aw, what a great relationship they have.
Yeah.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
These schools.
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Okay. Tell us about Sakijiro.
Sakujiro.
Sakujiro.
So he came back.
He did.
Huh? You know him?
He's our son.
He was our boy's best friend when they were young.
Ooh.
They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together.
Oh.
But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Uh-oh.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful and wanted to see what the outside world was like.
Okay.
But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful.
Yeah.
You know
He's your
what
life.
children are like.
Yeah.
They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I am a cat, and that is that. Meow.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight.
His
We
mother,
could
I
sense
would've
that he
said.
was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling.
Ah, shit.
Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
He's too busy
If it
with all
was
those
anything
business
else,
types
I
now.
could talk to Keisuke.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he'd be willing to help.
Keisuke.
But since it's
Cake.
Sakujiro,
Cake.
I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
Okay, Sakujiro.
What a strange coincidence.
Who would have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryo Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryo Commission's most wanted list.
I guess this is fate.
Well, no
It
worries.
must be
If that's the case, then never mind.
Yeah, we'll see.
We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no
Sakujiro.
need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Well, yeah.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
Yeah,
I
sure,
think
would be
after
nice.
all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Should have done before then, to be fair. Holding grudges just fucking
say we
makes
didn't
everything
try.
harder. So much stress and shit. And shit. Why do I keep getting...
I'll let
I'm
Sakujiro
pressing
know after
G.
we get back.
Are you okay, mate? I was pressing V so I could see the objective. It is over there. Big bright beacon. The beacons are lit. Inazuma calls for aid. And Mondstadt will answer. I can't remember last time I watched Lord of the Rings films. It wasn't really long time ago, but it was fair bit of time. Probably near a year now since I watched the films. Always good to watch though, and usually have to do it in some sort of marathon. You can't watch Fellowship of the Ring and then just stop there. You're like, oh, I need to see more. Even though I think Two Towers is the worst of the three movies. That's just me though. Still good. Give them aid. Gondor calls for aid. One does not simply walk into Mordor because winter is coming. I said knock and hold, you cunts. Oh, that's one of my favorite lines in all of Game of Thrones. So on TV the other day. Hey,
something
nice.
bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Is Sacagawea dead?
Huh? Why? Do they know?
Do they?
Pops, are you alright?
Are you dead?
They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
Okay.
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Perfect.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up.
Maybe not.
Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Did you catch any of their names?
Good point. Names. We need names.
We need names.
Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing.
Maybe, baby.
The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Yeah.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either.
Like you
if you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over.
Hey.
I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Alright.
Just as I thought. Thanks.
The real
If
McCoy.
Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything.
No.
And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Okay, I had to hydrate myself. I was feeling rather parched. Follow the road out of the city and look for clues. Oh my god, I'm gonna have such a big raging clue. Michael is pointing over there now. I got such a mega awesome crazy clue.
It's Masasaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Anyway. Hey,
Hi,
chainsaw
Are
doesn't...
the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Hi, that chainsaw doesn't do what you think it does. Hagalicious. What did you think I thought it do? No, I'm confused. Help me understand.
Oh, Mr.
You
Ryunosuke is
stretch, I
making
will
them
stretch.
right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Are you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy!
I think I needed it.
Candy! Whoa!
Whoa,
Also,
hiccup.
I
Whoa.
wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of
How you doing,
scary-looking
Hagalicious,
men
by the
come
way?
by
You
here
well?
at all?
Hope you're having a good day,
we
evening,
did.
whatever time it is where
It
you
looks
are.
like they
I
were
forget.
chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No.
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Someone
Be
died,
good
or is
kids
going
and stay
to.
out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for
Swallow
now,
you
and I'll
kids.
come play with you after the
How'd that
fireworks
help?
start.
Helped.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you,
You
Yoimiya.
fucking better be, you little shits.
It
Better
looks like this
fucking
is the right way.
behave. Anyway.
Let's get going.
Yes.
If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in.
Yeah, well, I guess we will. Are these people I must greet? I think that.
There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there.
Tenryu! What's up, Yoshitaka? How do?
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Well, I'm on official business and I need to pass, so fuck you.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me?
How do you
You're
know?
not getting past.
Yes, we are.
What a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Finally, I can kick some ass. And so much talking so far, I was getting kind of bored of waiting for some scrapping. Oh, get fucked on, boys. Tokumi ain't taking this shit now that she's level 80, just like the rest of my party. And I get you wet in more ways than one, and then none of them are good ways. Take this. Hold the line, jellyfish. Fire. Ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, ba-bam, bam. Oh, thanks for slashing me in the fucking face. kind of fucking man are you, slashing a woman in the face? Rude. Unforgivable. Murder. Death. Kill. Oh. Sorry.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission?
Mate, can you see the fucking flames around me? Don't even try it. I was gonna get carried away with it, clearly.
You will be punished for your actions.
Waking me up a bit. Ah.
There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Bye.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet.
Usually the case.
We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Killed all this grass.
Well, fuck.
You shall not pass. And my characters go, fuck you.
One with nature.
They really make a little tornado, set them on fire, electrocute them, and then drown them with water fish. One's on the floor. What's going on here? What's going on here? Don't do this to your friend. You crazy.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands.
Chicken shit indeed. Chicken
If this is to be
poo-poo.
my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
Okay.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Uh-oh.
Wait!
Yeah.
It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
I love you,
Hey,
brother.
I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
He's not entirely wrong.
It's okay, Yoimiya.
The past,
The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma?
Inazuma.
Why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here?
Because I had
I'll
to
tell
see
you
him
why.
again.
This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
Oh, he told her.
I have nothing to say to him.
did. Kinda did.
He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There is never any room for discussion.
Okay.
Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
Is that
What
really
are
that
you
important?
talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding?
Yeah, dude.
You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
No, kiss.
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Everything.
Leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
Maybe.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh, we gonna fuck him up,
If I
boy.
win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
Yeah.
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
Oh, we're gonna scrap,
And if
yeah.
you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
Holy.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Holy.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Yes, sir. What?
Those are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya!
Right then,
We
fuckers.
can't let her fight them all
Nope.
alone!
Aha. You boys can never do a fair fight. You could never beat me on your own anyway. Oh, I want to walk on water, baby. Yes. Finally, I can use this while fighting. I can walk on the water, fuck you, and you're fucking standing in the water. Peasants. Peasant abilities, come on, come on. Come on, Keisuke, get out of the way. Let me kill your cronies first, because I feel like they deserve some special attention from charity. Anyway, slice, and oh, hang on. Just because Yoimiya said she was going to be the one to stop him. Hey, doop, doop, doop. In your face. And I missed him. No. Right in the noggin. Gotcha, boy.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Need more women.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yes. Go away. Yoshitaka leaves in a panic. Fuck off.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because you do.
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both.
Yes.
And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
Well.
The reason I came back is that
I think most people hear it to get set one off just to hear the boom, honestly.
I felt lost.
I
It
was
wasn't that
lost.
I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine.
Justice.
It all left a deep impression on me.
Interesting.
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree.
Sakoku.
I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
And
So
you
that's
did.
why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone.
No.
I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done.
Okay.
But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission.
Oh.
I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is
Well.
yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
right.
Keisuke. I won't.
I don't plan on
Any
it.
chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Let's do it.
Maybe next time.
Maybe I can watch the fireworks though. With parts in inscrutable silence. That's nice.
I'll be demoted for sure.
Is that so bad?
It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
That boat.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along.
Oh?
It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing.
And hold
And
hands.
look, now
Kiss.
you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
No.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name.
Fireworks
By
are
the
loud.
way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Yeah.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakajiro is the one with the slip.
Well,
I see.
that's a shame.
Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Thank
No
you
worries.
very much.
And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Oh yes, we're gonna get to see that soon. Imatami, Tani,
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
Indeed.
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words.
Indeed.
If you're not willing to communicate,
The
then
pen
the
is
problem just
mightier than the
sits there.
sword.
If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
Yes,
My
please.
pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Okay. I can't wait. Let us go, my dear Yoimiya. Oh, we're gonna go up there? Oh. Going to the same place for both Ayaka's and Yoimiya's character quests. Interesting. Must be something to do with this island here, eh? Why is this place so damn important, and why does everyone like it so much? Amakani Island. I mean, it's very pretty, to be fair. All those fish socks. The lanterns, the masks, the stores, this random guy with a spear. The pinky purple trees, it's all gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, up we go. We're going so far up here. We're gonna watch the fireworks show, baby. Let's do this. Here he goes. Alright. Go, Sacagawea.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So, Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
Beautiful.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep.
I could weep. As long as it's from your eyes and not from anywhere else on your body. That's a pretty view, isn't it? It's very nice. It was definitely a good place to watch the fireworks from there. You're right,
I didn't
Yoimiya.
actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Once again, the Naganoharas live up to their name.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one?
Yeah.
That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
Very very gorgeous.
That's what I wanted
Exactly.
to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys.
Oh, it did.
No matter where your journey
hurt me.
takes you, and no matter
deep.
what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight.
Yeah.
I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for the firework.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
The purple trees, me
Oh,
too.
I can hear
They're
you.
gorgeous.
I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks.
Okay.
Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me.
Yeah.
You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship.
Friendship.
For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage.
Case.
And for Keisuke and Sakajiro, they were commemorating...
Yeah, everyone was supposed to be Koichi, but unwavering beliefs, right?
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
Yeah.
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Philosophicus.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family,
Well, means legs
so
fucked,
it
then.
was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops.
Yeah.
It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them.
Okay.
Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity.
Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks.
Okay.
If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Pretty fireworks. There you go. Dreamlike timelessness has been completed. And now I can continue the Archon quest.
Inazuma's not such a bad place.
Oh, that's nice.
Paimon's having a pretty good time.
Yeah, me
But
too. It's
we
pretty
should
sweet.
probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about.
Yes, we should in
As
fact
usual,
do that.
it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
Maybe not right this second. I get an achievement, no I didn't. Oh, I'm getting pretty close to getting there, rank 49. Not much longer, and I will be rank 50, really. That's cool. That's very cool. Right, okay. Am I lagging a bit? No, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm just seeing stuff. Yeah, construction of House of Parliament. Yes, Guy Fawkes. They should have made him a character in Genshin Impact. That'd be weird, wouldn't it? But yeah, here comes Guy. Yes. What we're gonna do? No. Let me just turn off the sound of the game just because. Okay, right. Like I said, I was gonna carry on, but it was nearly 2 hours for one quest. It was like an hour and a half, roughly, really. Which is good. Good amount of time for a quest, really, considering. But because I'm way more tired than I thought I was gonna be, because apparently it's been a long day, I'm gonna just go for tonight. And I'll be back tomorrow for another stream. I did say I was going to do a Road 96 stream tomorrow, didn't I? And so that is probably what I am going to do still, like I said. As I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight, but then I could anyway, so at least I got in a good, like, near 2 hours of streaming, even though I'm clearly way too tired to continue now, so yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, so let me just put a bit of music on. I could have found some of the raid as well, but again, I don't think I was awake enough to properly do a raid right now. So thanks for watching. If you're here, if you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching. In the future, why weren't you here with us? But yeah, so thanks for being here. Hopefully see you tomorrow evening, GMT, remember, GMT where I am. I'm not sure what time to start yet. I'll put it in the Discord. If not in Discord, get in the Discord. So I'm gonna go to sleep. Because I'm tired, and you can tell by my eyes as well. I'm getting even more tired. So yeah, I'll get a crack on. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. Have a good evening, rest of your day, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later.